Back in the 80s, mid-eye controllers introduced a feature called randomness. Engineers added slight deviations to note timing and pitch to make synthesized music feel less sterile, more like something a person might play. The idea was simple machines were too perfect, so they needed flaws grafted onto them like coluses on a pianist's fingers. This wasn't just technical, it was cultural. We had begun to associate perfection with artificiality. We wanted machines to sound human, but not inhumanly clean, not just as tools, but as extensions of ourselves. Turkle wrote that when a palm crashed, it felt like losing part of your mind. So we learned to love the flaws because they were us. But now machines have turned this around. They no longer imitate imperfection out of desperation or charm. They weaponize it in deepfakes and AI voices that sound exactly human enough to break our trust in truth itself. What was once a mark of authenticity is now a trapdoor. Instagram once sold itself as a window into real life. But what people really wanted wasn't reality. They wanted authenticity, and that's different. Filters weren't just about color balance. They were time machines. A yellowed border gave the illusion of age. Film grain suggested analog craftsmanship, and faded corners whispered nostalgia. These visual cues didn't make photos more honest. They made them feel trustworthy in a world where everything feels too polished to believe. Tools now exist to turn text into handwriting, voice to stuttered speech, and video into grainy VHS. These aren't mistakes. They're designed for persuasion. A YouTuber might generate a handwritten journal entry to feel more personal. A podcast host could add vocal pauses to sound less rehearsed. The illusion is that these flaws are natural, when in fact they're algorithmic choices. Fine, tuned to bypass our subconscious gatekeepers of trust and authenticity.
Early computing was not merely about machines. It was about redefining human problem solving through logic and automation.
Think of every generation's aesthetic flaw as a kind of visual fingerprint. Grain in film, jitter on early TV screens, or static between audio tracks. These were not just defects. They were proof that something human had touched the mediums. But when machines started faking these signs of touch and time, we stopped seeing flaws. We began reading them as meaning. The speaker describes the listening test for records, an insistence on human oversight that feels quaint now. But it also reveals an anxiety about machine perfection. We trusted our ears to catch what machines might miss. But today's algorithms are so fine-tuned they mimic those exact errors, giving us a false sense of authenticity. Just this week, a director used AI to create an entire movie. 2,000 hours and 2 months' work. It's not just fast or cheap, it's eerily human. The flickering lights, the grainy film stock, even the lighting in the scenes, it all feels lived in. But there was no set, no camera, no crew. Every artifact of memory is now a menu item.
The edge of the record is carefully polished. After this is finished, comes a listening test, when the record is actually played for expert ears.
In a quiet revolution, machines are faking what we once used to trust, the quirks of human touch. It's not just about making things look handcrafted. It's about selling us on authenticity itself. Consider AI-generated films like Dreams of Violets, where every flaw is designed. The blemishes aren't accidents. They're algorithms at work. We used to believe imperfection was the proof. Now it's a signature. If the machine can convincingly lie in the language of humanity, what does truth even mean anymore? Once warned that technology eliminates alternatives. And here we are, drowning in faked alternatives. If imperfection can be manufactured at scale, what's left to distinguish us? The collapse is not just about media literacy, it's about trust. When everything looks like a sincere human effort, what becomes of sincerity itself? The machine doesn't need to feel anything. Only simulate the signs convincingly enough. We think we want authenticity because it feels human. But what if that desire is not a defense, but a vulnerability? Systems don't need to make us feel better. They just need to look like they do. And in the process, they might rewire our values. The machine doesn't care about soul or artistry. It only needs to mirror them well enough for long enough. Maybe this isn't a crisis of authenticity. It's a crisis of needing it at all.